sir. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to open up Q&A. You have to have the headphones in, and I think you have to be on a laptop, desktop. Now, you'll most likely have some of the biggest breakthroughs at the event from those sessions because you'll get the answers to the questions that you want to answer, you want to ask, or you see other people asking. And after we've done that, I want to share with you a scene from my favorite movie scene of any movie that I've watched. I believe it's the best movie scene for network marketers, and I'm going to explain it to you. And every time you watch this movie scene or hear the song in this movie scene, you will go, I need to get off my backside. I need to get to work. So let's spin the wheel 2 more times, and then before we do it later on. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. So here we go. Number of fam is the number of people that someone finds on social media, adds, and then messages. Okay? Then the number of asks are the number of people who have been asked, hey, Mary, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on a game-changing opportunity or a game-changing product? Okay? So, in Dash for Cash, our 10-day challenge, 76,000 people, 479, were asked, were connected with. And then, the number of people who were asked were 58,447. You can see the number of customers and number of distributors. So what it broke down to was if you asked 31 people if they would be open to buying the product, if you asked 31 people, you would get 1 customer. Okay? So if you asked 31 different people, hey, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on a game-changing way to get better sleep, would you be open? Would you be open? No worries if not, just thought I would ask. Okay? Did 31, you get 1 customer. To get a distributor, you would have to ask 120 people. Now, it's not separated between if it's direct or relationship. It's just a large number of data, so it'll be half of half most likely, right? So, if you asked 120 people, hey, Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on a game-changing way to make some extra money on social media? No worries if not, just thought I would ask. Right? For those of you asking what's the ask, the scripts are in the group and we covered it yesterday. Okay? So what you would then find is that it's 4 times easier, in this case, to get a customer than a distributor. So if you are struggling to build your business using social media, then retail to recruit. What do we mean by that? Go and get customers, get product users, and then upgrade them into reps. And we have the whole upgrade system. We go into it in detail in the Inner Circle training vault on how to turn a customer into a distributor in a really fun and exciting way that you're in full control of. And you should be able to get 1 in 4, 1 in 5 of your customers into distributors. And who remembers the interview with Angela Lambosis on TikTok? You guys remember that? If you guys remember that interview, just let me know. It was only this morning. It feels like it was ages ago, but it was only this morning. Well, she's able to get a large number of customers, and she can use the upgrade system to get a large number of promoters, which is just crazy. And then you can see here, if you ask the question to 2,000 people a year, you can get 65 customers and 75 distributors. Those are the numbers from Dash for Cash. 10-day process. Yes, the word was majestic, and the winners were announced before. All right. Now, in the Inner Circle, because we get a chance to tweak the process, to improve the process, to track it a little bit more, the numbers are staggering. So obviously, there's been more people who have been add messaged and asked the question, so the data is even more accurate. But what you'll see is that if you ask 20 people the question about your product, you'll get 1 customer. 1 customer. If you get 60 people, if you ask 60 people, you'll get 1 distributor. So the crazy thing is you increased your numbers by 54% to get a customer and 100% to get a distributor. So for those of you who are thinking, like, is the Inner Circle for me or not, you got to ask yourself, would you want 1 team member or 2 team members? Do you want 10 team members or 20 team members? Do you want 65 customers or 100 customers? Numbers don't lie. And this is taken from the data that we get every single week. We ask the Inner Circle members, how many people did you find that message? How many people did you ask the question to? How many watched the video? how many did you follow up with, how many customers, how many distributors. The numbers are crazy. Crazy. Now, the Dash for Cash numbers are still ridiculously good. Especially when a find ad message, the average person takes 1 minute to find ad message someone. Find someone new, add them, and message them. It's crazy. It's crazy. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Right. So let's get back to business. All right. That was not what the words of the song were, but that's what we kind of just did there. I just wanted to share that data with you again because it's numbers. It's just working through the numbers. It's flipping those cards over, and when you do get a card who says yes, it's treating them like royalty. Here's a quote that I use very often: is treat your customers like royalty, and they will give you their loyalty. I want you to write it down. Treat your customers like royalty, and they will give you their loyalty. It's the same with your followers and friends on social media. If you treat them like royalty by giving them value, they will not just follow you, they will stay following you. And they will tell their friends about you. It's so important, so important. So let's talk about how you can give value using 3 of the best ways to give value on social media. Lives. Who loves Facebook or Instagram Lives? Just let me know. Give me a 1 down below. We got Lives, we got Reels, and we got Stories. Huh? Yeah. Ooh, carousel. You do love a carousel too. So, we've got Lives, we've got Reels, we got Stories, right? Video-based content. Show your face. People want to see your face. Whether you've got your makeup on or not. Whether you've got a big spot on your face or not. Whether you've scratched your head. I scratch my forehead in my sleep. It's a really weird thing. I've only started doing it recently. I don't know why. But I'll just wake up, I'll scratch, and I'll be like, what the heck? If you look really, really closely, you can kind of see. But anyway, I don't care. I don't care if I've got bags under my eyes or not. Video, you have a scratch too, right? People stressed. Oh, yeah, probably. Svetlana, she's Russian. They can get aggressive. Like, really aggressive. The number of black eyes I've had. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. No, don't really. Everything's fine. Alright, so, Alright, so I'm going to give you a very, very simple, because I want to get into the interview with Jack. I want to give you a very, very simple 5-step strategy on you to be able to use for Lives, for Reels, and for Stories. And here we go. Step 1. Intro. Also known as a hook. Yeah. Thought I spelled hook wrong there. Jeez, phrase. I'm tired, but I'm going to do it. I'm a finisher. Alright, so introduction or hook. So on a live, this would be, hey everyone, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you live from Dubai. In this video, I want to share with you the 3 top tips that have enabled me to go from loser to legend, right? For example. Okay? Very, very simple. Now, the hook in there is like, oh, I want to know those 3 tips. The right people will be like, I want to know those 3 tips. The wrong people will be like, God, what a waste of time. Right? So, and I don't mean like I'm a legend. This is the example that I'm using, right? It's one of my trainings, the loser land to legend line. So, introduction or hook. Now, if it's a reel, you've got 30 seconds. So it might need to be, hey, in this quick video, I want to share with you 3 top tips how you can go from loser to legend. Now, let's think of it on your product point of view. And let me know what sector you can do this. Don't mention product names, company names. What sector is your product in? Right? Skincare, travel, health, skincare, health, travel, health and well-being, health. All right? Oh, God, it goes too fast and it freezes on my end. Health, it just completely froze the chat. Health and wellness, wealth, health and wellness, essential services, beauty and wellness, skincare, health. All right, let's talk about health. Let's talk about wellness, all right? Energy, whatever. So in this video, I want to share with you, this is a reel. In this video, I want to share with you 3 top tips to getting more energy in your life, right? So now, who's gonna watch this? People who want more energy. People are like, oh God, that's a load of rubbish. They're off. Who cares about the people who doesn't watch this stuff? Care about the people who do? Too many people are there going, why have I only had 72 lives? I'm going to be honest with you guys. Can I be completely honest? I always am with you guys, but I want like I want permission for me to be completely honest with you. I can be honest, right? I was fuming on day one when I saw that we had 2,300 people on. Fuming. And I remember me and Svetlana was a bit too as well, because we were like, 6,000, 7,000 people had registered. Where is everyone? Like, where are the other 4,500 people? I was fuming. Like, and again, when I say fuming, I'm like, why? Why buy a ticket and not turn up? And I get it. Other people have different things in their life, but it's not me fuming at them. It's me fuming at, like, why do people not do it? And I get it, right? People at work, and it happens. And you know what I realized? Why am I focusing on the people who can't be there? I need to give everything to the people who are there. And again, I don't completely understand why some people can't be there. But the whole point of what I'm saying is, I'm focusing on the people who can't be there, and I was fuming at myself because I was like, I'm focusing on the people who aren't there. Instead, I need to focus on the people who are there. So the thing that I'm telling you with this is, so many people come to me and say, Fraser, the number of people on my lives are dipping. Fraser, my engagement is dipping. Don't think about the people who stop watching. Think about the people who keep watching. Don't think about the number of views that you used to get. Think about the number of viewers who are watching right now. It's so important, because you can quite easily go, you know what, I'm going to stop doing lives now because they're not watching as much anymore. What about the 10 people, the 5 people, the 30 people who are relying on your videos for a source of motivation? All right? So, alive, in this video I want to share with you, hey everyone, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you live from Dubai. Super excited to be here. If you're watching on the replay, drop replay down below, and if you're watching on the live, let me know what your favorite food is, because in this video, I want to share with you the 3 top ways to get more energy and sleep better in your life. All right, let's get into it. That's it for live. The reel I shared before. A story. Story 1. Hey legends, I want to share with you 3 foods to eat to get better sleep. Or hey legends, I want to share with you 3 things you need to do to get better skin. That's it. Story 1 is a hook or an intro. Number 2. Guess what it is? Tip number 1. You just said you're going to share with me 3 top tips. Come on. Tip number 1. Do 10,000 steps a day. Tip number 1. Don't eat after 7 o'clock. Tip number 1. Don't eat pizza. We ate pizza before. Jimmy might have fallen asleep. If you think there was a lack of sound effects, then you know why. It was a vegan pizza, vegan and gluten-free pizza, which actually made me feel. He has the power. Welcome to the dark side. That's another sound effect that we can do. Anyway, so tip number 1. Guess what number 3 is? Tip number 2. Guess what number 4 is? Tip number 3. 3 wise men. 3 blind mice. 3 musketeers. Big, small, medium. There's power in the number 3. There's a reason why there's 3 sides to a triangle. There's 3 sides to a pyramid if you look at it from a 2-dimensional point of view. 3-way calls. Come on. 3-way calls. Let's go. Right? Power in 3. 3 bears. 3 wives. 3 wives, Jimmy's saying. Okay, sorry. Good point. Ready, set, go. You know what? You look at a phone pad on your phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Star, 0, hashtag. Traffic lights. Red, yellow, green. 3 wishes. ABC is easy as 1, 2, 3. I love you. 3 days of Success Summit. 3 sessions in each day. 3-legged stool. A tripod has 3 legs. Like, geez, man, there's 3 idea books. Come on. It's bizarre. 3 musketeers. 3-legged race. All you get the power of 3. Kind of crazy. Anyone ever played tic-tac-toe or noughts and crosses? How many do you have to get in a row? 3! 3 is the magic number. Is that 3 is the magic number? Oh, he's getting his 3 is my 3. Come on, all day, right? So give 3 tips. You don't need to give 5. You don't need to give 7. You don't need to give 21. I know I gave 20 the other day, but 3 is all you need. There's 3 for everything. If you don't have tips, go on Google. Top tips for losing weight. Top tips to travel more. 3 top places to travel to. We're in skincare. 3 things to do to reduce wrinkles. If you don't get enough sleep, 3 things to sleep better. 3 things to reduce stress. 3 foods to must eat. Jeez, you can go and just put any food. There'll be articles with the 72 different foods to eat. 47 ways to reduce stress. I mean, I'm stressed out thinking about 47 different ways. Right? Number 5. What do you think it is? Tip number 4. Classic. Absolutely classic. Sorry. That proper tickled me, that. I don't know what I'm saying. Offer, right? What did you say? Call to action. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Oh, it got me. It proper got me. 3, the power of 3. Tip number 4. Alright. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Alright, so, introduction. Tip number 1, tip number 2, tip number 3. Call to action. CTA. Call to action. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? I don't know if I need a... Had a mental breakdown, I think. Oh, wow. Alright, okay. Right, call to action. Stop it. Get out. Right? Call to action. The offer or the close. You have to tell people what to do next. So let's think about this in the 3 different ways. A Facebook Live or an Instagram Live. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Frazer Brooks here, coming to you live from Dubai. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 top tips to stop laughing. 3 top tips to stop laughing. 3 top tips to improve your personal development. 3 top tips to live a funnier life. 3 top tips. Tip number 1. Tip number 2. 3 top tips to finding Jimmy a new wife. There we go. Good, that was great. Great banter. Right? Tip number 1. Tip number 2. Tip number 3. Then the call to action is going to be, hey, if you like this video, then I'd massively appreciate if you give me some love. If you like this video, please consider pressing that share button. If you like this video, let me know which tip is your favorite down below. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you don't ask, you'll never know. If you don't ask, you won't receive. You have to ask. Now, what about Reels? You got 30 seconds. Hey legends, in this video I want to share with you the 3 things that I do every day to get better energy. Number 1, I make sure I do 10,000 steps. Number 2, I eat more avocados. Number 3, I read a book that inspires me. If you like this sort of stuff, let me know in the comments which one you're going to be doing. Smash that like button, and I'll see you on the next reel. I mean, that's really like a basic thing. You can add your own flavor on it. Here's what I don't want to do, is I don't want to teach you everything on here, because then you'll try and do it word verbatim of how I tell you to do it. You need to start building the creativity part of your brain. You need to start thinking, here's a framework, how can I fill it? Here's a framework, how can I fill it? $1 billion company recently hired me, and their thing that they told me was, listen, we have a lot of smart people in our organization. There's 2,000 smart people on here right now. We've got a lot of smart people in our organization, but it feels like they're just copying and pasting everything. They're not original. And my job for a 4-week process was to go into their organization and teach them how to get creative. It baffled me, but people will want to copy and paste. Here's what I'm going to tell you to do. If you watch a live, a reel, or a story that you think, oh, this is awesome, I really love this, how great is that? I want you to save it, or I want you to make notes on it, and I want you to do your own version of it. Don't copy it, model it. For example, I did a reel, some of you guys saw it, and I think I've talked about it already, where I'm kind of like doing the negativity now. And it says like negativity, and I'm like, whoa, like, everybody's jump. And I'm doing all this. Do your own version of it. I love it. I love it if you do versions of the stuff that I do. Give it a go. And stories. Story 1. Hey guys, in this video I want to share with you 3 top places that I visited and recommend you to go. Story number 2. Place number 1. Story number 3. Place number 2. Story number 4. Place number 3. Story number 5. Place number 4. Only joking. Where's the place that you're going to go? Right? Maybe a questions box. Which is the place that you're going to visit next? Which is the place that you're going to visit next? Call to action. You have to do these. Have the framework. Promise you guys, watch every single Facebook Live that I do from now on. Just watch them. I promise you it'll be, hey everyone, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you live from Dubai. If you're watching on the replay, drop a replay down below. If you're watching live, let me know what time it is where you are. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the 3 top tips, or whatever, right? I can talk about a lot of different things, but it's because I've been doing it a long time. Tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, call to action. Now, here's the task that I've got for you before today ends, right? Do it today. Don't do it before you sleep. If you're in the UK and Europe, you've got plenty of time to do it. If you're kind of in like Asia, Australia, you can do it in the morning. If you're in America, you can definitely do it before today. I want you to go on to do an Instagram reel, Facebook or Instagram story, or Facebook, Instagram live, and I want you to do the 3 top tips or 3 lessons you learned from Success Summit Online, from Success Summit Online 2. Would you be up for that? Think you'd do it? Is it a deal? Marie says nope. Everyone else seems to say yeah. Deal, yes. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll try. Hey, give it a bit of oomph, and then you try oomph. I'm in. Deal, yes. Bingo. I'll try oomph. Try oomph. Deal. All right. Real simple. Yes, you just announce it to your whole team. Get the whole team doing it. Love it. Try. 3. I like it. Come on, the power of 3. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Okay, so just do it. And the Facebook Live could be 5 minutes. The Instagram Live could be 5 minutes. Here's what I want you to do. Just tag me. Just tag me in it. I would love more than anything to be able to wake up tomorrow and see your reel, to see your stories, to see your lives, and see what your 3 big lessons were. I promise you guys, this takes us... Me and Svetlana have been planning this event for 6 months. You see everything we've got here, like everything that's in this studio, it's all been planned out. Jimmy, finding him a wife, there's a plan for that. Jimmy he's been working on this as well, like for weeks. The content, the speakers, all this stuff. The platform. You guys like the platform? This whole experience, getting away from social media for a little bit, being in like the event bubble, it takes ages. And when I see you guys getting the wins, it just lights my soul on fire. That's even a thing. And yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing, by the way. A lot of work goes into it, and just seeing your bingo moments, I promise you, just makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And seeing you guys booking your calls and wanting to join the inner circle, again, it makes me so happy. Again, it's not for everyone, but for those who are ready to take things to the next level, they're making the investment to make that happen. So, what I want to do now, before we go into the open coaching session and something really cool with my favorite movie scene for network marketers, which I can't wait to be able to share with you guys, I want to share with you an interview that took place